Hello everybody, my name is Sky. I am your friendly neighborhood autistic person full of random useless facts. And today we are getting back into Death Stranding. While I was away in off-screen time, I did some more deliveries and increased our ranking. As you can see, we are now level 220. And I have buffed out our scores in delivery time, bridge link, and cargo condition and delivery volume. Yeah. We're going to do some quick room things to just prepare to head out. We are currently located in the South Distro Center, and we are going to pick up our order delivery for heading towards Mountain Knot. I have gotten us as prepared as physically possible to head towards Mountain Knot. Oh, off his head again. I've been doing that pretty frequently. As you can see, if we examine our equipment rack real quick, we now have a Chiral Gold backpack, and we also have new boots. These were a gift from the Chiral artist for getting her up to level 3, I think, and then we also got her up to level 4, and she gave us even more. So we currently have this pair of Chiral boots, which last much longer than any other pair of boots you can have. We have 2 more that are strapped onto our suit, and we have 2 more pairs that are currently hanging out at the film director's. I took a super massive delivery that had over, I think it was 30 pieces. I used a long-range delivery truck, and it was completely full, and I still had stuff on my back. I was carrying the maximum amount of cargo on my back. The only things I could not carry with me were those 2 cases that had Chiral boots in them. I had to put them away. But it was a well-worthy run. It was good. Haven't gotten any more roads particularly updated. At least not highway-wise. But there's really no point to worrying about that right now, because where we're going, it's all outside of the Chiral network. Pigs, I did not give you permission to be in my room. Alrighty. I agree with Sam. I think we're all ready to go. As you can see on my back, I also have a couple of other interesting things. Those are chiral ladders. They are able to fold out a little bit further than regular ladders, and they are made with chiralium, which makes them lighter and more durable. They were a gift from the chiral artist's daughter and the junk dealer, the couple. They're doing okay, by the way. I delivered some furniture and children's books to them. So, actually, real quick, before we take on this, which will take us towards Mountain Knot City, let's go ahead and let's get the cosplayer done because I haven't been able to do anything with her. The only, or him. Actually, I think I remember from the email that it was a her. But I was hoping that like some of the other, I didn't do any orders from here from the distro center because I was like, there's a chance there might be dialogue. So just in case, I won't touch the terminal until I'm sure and I'm ready. But I was hoping that because of that, there would be other orders from the cosplayer located elsewhere for other people, and unfortunately, there was not. Stop, 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 stop. Who just, who, don't park your bike in the middle of the road.
I wonder if anyone's watching. I'm Sam!
As you can see, we are currently driving a long-range trike in chiral gold, a gift from the chiral artist. I specifically chose the long-range trike for when we make our trek up to Mountain Knot City because of the way everything's laid out. That particular area of the map, no matter what server I played in, gets so little attention. Not the actual mountain area itself, but the area leading up to it. This whole section right here gets almost no attention. You're lucky if you get like 1 or 2 energy generators and like maybe a timefall shelter in the whole area. And it's just because like it's a shitty place to deliver to. It's not great, so the servers don't really, players don't really maintain them in the servers. It's kind of too much of an annoyance. So a long-range vehicle is your best bet, personally a trike, because you will be going up into the mountains and trucks probably will not be able to handle it. Not saying you can't try, by all means. Give it a shot if you believe in yourself. I've been able to make trucks do workarounds in some pretty crazy ways, so anything's possible. There's a way down right here. This is your friendly reminder if you decide to play Death Stranding for yourself and you decide to come and visit the cosplayer, please park your vehicle up here on the hill. Do not attempt to drive it down. You can get it down. You will not get it back up, not even try. Oh, maybe you could get a fucking trike. Did they fix this? This whole area right here was rocks, just like this right here. Thick, heavy rocks all the way down. And it never failed. You would get down here and there'd just be trucks and bikes littered all over the place that had been abandoned. I guess maybe the director's cut fixed that issue. Good. Well, in that case, depending on the version that you're playing.
Give me a break.
It's still like this though, so I would still recommend if you're gonna park your vehicle somewhere right up here, but don't bring it all the way down, because this is still bad. I'm excited for y'all to meet the cosplayer.
Delivering cargo.
Wow, great! You made it! I told myself there were bound to be a few scratches, but looks like I was wrong. Can you make it official? Whenever I mention your name to my partner, he gets all excited and starts talking about how much he wants to meet you. He's pretty interested in the chiral network, too. Totally on board with it and everything. But I'm still having trouble wrapping my head around it. I guess what I'm saying is that I'm okay with trying it out, just without any of the extra strings, if that's an option. If it is, then would you mind doing the honors?
Hey, Sam. Sam Bridges. Welcome to our summer home by the falls. Oh, well, thanks for making the trip. I've always wanted to meet you. I know what you're thinking. Is that an otter on my head, or am I just happy to see you? Well, both. Actually, the otter's a member of the weasel family. I have weasels in my family, but enough about my brother. Man, you are tough. Hey, did you know that otters can survive without land? Oh yeah, they eat, sleep, even give birth, all in the water. The only thing they can't do in the water is drown. Such good swimmers, they. Okay. Wow, you laugh about as much as this guy. Hey, by the way, you should have this. It'll help you on your way. Yeah, don't worry about me. I've got an otter one. Come on. Come on, otter one? That's pretty good. Come. Oh, man, you're the only audience I've had in like 12 years. By the way, that hood was threaded by the hand of my cosplay partner. And she's amazing. It's triple stitched. That's got silk. She's incredible. Wear it and you too can ride the river rapids without fear. Unless you're afraid of looking too sexy. Right? Really? Still nothing? You know what? Fine. Just go. Just go, okay? Yeah, and make the river your friend. That'll be fun.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I mean, come on, Sam. The least you could have done was given the guy like a sarcastic scoff, you know? Oh, we also have a hologram generator now, so we can hide if we need to. We will activate the otter hood. It will activate if we get into the water and fall. Actually, you know, let's see. Let's make sure they don't have anything that is going our way, because we need to go back to South Lake City. Or not South Lake City, but South Knot. No, not South Knot. Distro South. High performance underwear. You know what? I'm not going to question.
Order assigned.
We are looking like a real professional delivery man now. We are truly looking like the legend, the great deliverer.
Safe travels.
Oh geez, I have like no pee. I am dehydrated as hell.
Couldn't drink another drop. No, all topped up.
Keep on keeping on.
Look at him though, isn't he adorable with the little otter hood? I think it's cute. Sam may not be a fan, but I love it. Look at him. See, this person's got it. Leave your bikes at the hill. Don't fuck around with all this bullshit. It's just not worth it. I think one of the most convenient thing about bridges is that you can use it to get a little bit higher and see the best route to take. I was wrong about my route choice. I chose wrong. Don't listen to me. Better not be no damn BTs in this area. I don't feel like dealing with them right now. But we do have plenty of grenades to do so if we needed to. Why are we being feisty? What you got there? I think she found a bottle cap. Chicken loves bottle caps. Freedom!
water bridges.
We're gonna drop our trike down into the garage so it can be repaired.
Storing the...
Deliver this and pick up our required order.
So you made it. Looks good as new. My hat's off to you. Well, take care of yourself.
Good work. Stand clear. Vehicle ready. Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Someone's out here.
Keep on keeping on.
I got distracted by the pretty rainbows. This is gonna hurt when I unpause, but it's fine.
Sam Bridges. That one-man expedition team? We may be cut off up here, but word still travels. We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper. I'm still working on that last one. Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us? Whoa, incredible. This will be a huge help. Thanks. You're not gonna even recognize the way station when we're through.
Did y'all recognize his voice? I'm pretty sure he's a voice actor in just about every single game that I own. I know him best as Charles from Red Dead Redemption 2, but I believe the actor's name is Noshir Dalal, or Dalal? Noshir Dalal, I think. But he's pretty cool.
All right.
He's a pretty good voice actor.
All we need now is to get Jack into the network. Am I right?
Make it make sense. But sure, okay. I guess if it works.
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there. Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Good work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now would be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call. Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
Mama explained it beautifully. You can choose to be armored up, or you can choose to carry packages on you. I think I've let my cargo greed speak enough for me as to what I prefer. Thankfully, we also now have the non-lethal assault rifle, which is what I prefer to carry. That's why I recycled the other weapons that I had, because, like I said, you're not supposed to kill people. You're supposed to avoid it if you can. So waiting for the non-lethal weapons is best. But I still like the bullet gun, because I like wrapping them up and kicking them.
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most of all. Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
I'll be rooting for you.
Gotcha!
Guess I'll be seeing you around.
Let get restrictions lifted.
Okay, well this is just inconvenient as hell. You're fucking joking, no. These are supposed to be in-game shit. You're fucking joking. What are they doing here? Alright, we're just gonna give those fuckers a wide berth and, I'm just gonna be mildly concerned.
There we go.
These trucks are massive. When do I get to drive one of these? How much cargo can that thing carry?
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now. You're a lifesaver. I can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. Be ashamed to lose someone with your skills. Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the chiral network is coming along. You think the signal's strong enough to reach us here? Oh, I hope so. Give it a try, huh?
starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
Amelie!
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edgenaught City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Well, damn. Oh, we got another email from V. Check that out. Or not from V, but from J. I got a lead on the third chip, Sam, but there's a catch. I know you're a busy man, Sam the man with the important shit to do, rebuilding America and all that. So I farmed this gig out to a freelancer, a pro, like home. A major league pro, on par with you, maybe even better on a good day. This pro went and found it no fuss. Trouble came afterwards when he got jumped by some pinche cabrones on the way back. I haven't heard from him since. Even Eddie say he's dead in a ditch. And from what I've learned about these void outs triggered by bodies left to rot in this world, well, you better find him ASAP. And don't forget to secure my chip while you're at it. Check in at the distro center north of Mountain Knot City. That's where we are. I'll send you the order along with the info into the area. Don't let me down, Sammy boy, Sam my man. I'm counting on you. We might go ahead and do that since we're at the thing where we're supposed to pick it up. And so far, they've all been pretty close to where we received them from. I'm just gonna click through these. No more. George Baton is no longer taking drugs. Good for him. Owen Southwick read a report on the crater that we threw that nuke into. The film director wants us to know if we've given our hologram generator a try. The chiral artist's mother wants us to know how our chiral boots are holding up. I love them. Thank you, chiral mama. The junk dealer wants to know how our ladder's working out for us. It's beautiful and I love it. Thank you so much. Thomas Sutherland wants to give me a congratulations for beating the mules. When I was out doing a run, I beat up an entire mule camp. The cosplayer wants to make sure that we're using our hood. And her husband also wants to make sure that we're using our hood. Their friend here at the Distro North. That's who we brought the blood to. And Charles. Charles! It's just Charles. He's Charles from Death Stranding. Let's do some room stuff real quick, and then we will pop up and check out what that V-chip thing is, and probably do that. And then we will gather our order and head on up to Mountain Knot.
How you doing, baby?
Back off. Back off! Get up! Don't do it!
Well, that story is slowly but surely unwinding itself.
Hey Sam, I have some new info you should hear. Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders. The people of Mountain Knot City have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed. A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them. They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city. There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future. There's an order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery terminal.
Alright, so we're gonna do this one first, the missing Porter and Chip.
Order assigned.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Seems happy.
Alright, we got the chip. Now we just need to get back. Oh shoot, is that the guy? Are we supposed to do something with him? Place in body bag. Shoot, I'll have to drop my cargo. Fuck, I can't even take the V chip with me? Well, this is on me for choosing to do the long range strike. Fuck it, there's no time to bitch and whine and think about it. The V chip will be there, and all of my stuff will either be there or it'll be picked up by other players who will appreciate it. We need to go ahead and deliver the body. I will be damned if I'm that motherfucker that causes a void out on the server. Why are you guys here? I really don't understand that. You're not supposed to be here. It freaks me out that you are. Thankfully, the incinerator's not too far away, but of course there's BTs. Cool. Yeah, sure. Yeah. We're just gonna do this speedy all the way. Oh, were you just thinking about those over there? Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Good job, baby. That's understandable. They're scary and they're not supposed to be here. Take that, take that. Okay, so we know how this is gonna work. As soon as we incinerate this guy, BTs. So I say we park our bike as close as we can to the entrance. And we're gonna clear a pathway with magic grenades because we have a fuck ton of them. And we're just gonna get the hell out of here and go pick up our shit. seem to be no BTs, and I'm not going to question that. I'm actually going to leave. Oh, shit. Fuck you, baby. Went the wrong way. What did you learn? Don't get distracted. Yeah, I will say that if something, like if you drop your cargo and for whatever reason you're not able to get it, you can redeploy the cargo. But we should be able to reach this just fine. Yep, scary BT balloons. Floating testicles of tar. Tar stones. Actually, you know what? What skid that was. This person, fuck yeah, for building a bridge. You're super awesome. This is one of the Triple S legendary players. Let's see if we can get that like thing to activate. There it is. Fuck yeah for putting a bridge there. If you're wondering, because there is an autopaver right there, what happens to the bridge once the autopaver is completed and a road is built there? It depends. If it is perfectly placed on the road, where the road is, then it will simply be dismantled and part of the materials will be returned to the resource center that it was made from. However, if it does not entirely block the highway, then it will just stay there. You can actually build pretty close to the roads. Fuck yeah, all our stuff's still here. It's a good thing, actually, that we decided to do that one, because if I didn't, then there would have been a void out.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful. Trouble may be on the way.
Yeah, those guys, those are not mutants, those are terrorists. They have real guns. They will kill us. Long range strike takes a while to charge, but it's worthwhile.
Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
I'm actually really glad that was there because I didn't really want to have to put the trike back down into the garage and reset it. Somebody wants some help building this. That sign is a request for materials.
would you look at this? Thank you so much, Sam.
Thank you for your company.
Oh, there you are. Everything all right? We really appreciate all your help. I hope you know that.
Jay has upgraded our compass. It can now be used to temporarily short-circuit enemy aura decks.
Oh, and whenever it's convenient, you ought to grab this thing I got for you. A token of our appreciation. Watch your back out there. No one else will.
Good work.
Johnny's sunglasses, an item provided by the mysterious figure known as Jay, the same model worn by a well-known figure in Jay's world. The glasses were made to special specifications, and their color scheme is non-customizable, but wearing them should cause Sam to feel a surge of fighting spirit. You look sick, Sam. I love it. Let's check out the mail that he sent us. Your partner, Jay, thanks for dealing with the porter's body. Good work, Sam. Looks like I was right. That porter got because of my chip. Hombre probably had some good living ahead of him, too. Real shame, that. But you managed to give him a proper send-off. Santa Muerte won't forget it. Anyway, nothing else worth saying. Words don't mean shit to the dead. At least you don't gotta worry about a void out now, which means you can get back to doing your thing and hunting for my chips. There's still more out there waiting to be found. Dear Sam, you're a real trooper. Another chip in the bag, thanks to you. Shame about that porter, though. He'd still be alive and kicking if you hadn't taken the job. Here's hoping he finds peace in the next life. Of course, that could have been you had shit gone sideways. Or maybe you'd have rolled with it just fine. I'm sure they don't call you the Great Deliverer for nothing. We've got a few greats back home, too. Legends. Chip had all kinds of info on them. But they didn't work for cities or countries. They were slaves for huge corporations. And then some pendejos kicked off a war between the megacorps, a war that dragged everyone and everything into it. Maybe that's how I ended up over here. I don't know. Don't know. All I got to go on is a recent... All I've got to go on is a record of a memory of a memory. But the V I keep seeing has got to be the key to it all. V. V. I can almost feel the letter. Touch it. Maybe the more chips I analyze, the more I'll learn. Anyway, I got something for you. Johnny sunglasses. Same design as a pair worn by one of those rocker boys of the Corporo Wars. Had a little more fun with your compass, too. You can now short-circuit enemy aura decks. Should weigh the fucker out most of the time. Maybe make it easier for you to complete your great deliveries. Do they approve of us or do they hate us? I can't tell. Or are they just like chaotic neutral in a way?
Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport. The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail. Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong. And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands. The kind we can't come back from.
Order assigned.
Alright, so they were not joking about how extremely delicate this thing is. If it is actually not recommended for you to take a vehicle, to not use a truck or a trike for this particular delivery. However, I've managed it many times. I don't really worry about it that much. I get like a few bumps here and there, but I've never caused it to go off so far. Knock on wood. But if you're not comfortable with it, you can totally walk it there.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
We're gonna go nice and slow, but we'll still be going faster than if we were walking. Let's go ahead, find our marker. And I'm gonna do my best to remember the best pathway up to it. We are going to have to go through terrorist and mule territory. It is also full of marshland, hills, bumps, lumps, and rocks. Our main goal is to get to the foot of the mountain at a point where the rivers diverge and head up into a mountain stream, and then follow the stream up and take a right.
What can't you do?
I don't think that little beeping sound is the bomb. I think it's the bite, because usually if it's the bomb that's activating, it will flash red as well. Alright. We need to keep following the marshlands that way. Just past the base. The question is, do we go ahead and bother just... I'm just going to stay close to the water side and just follow along. If we take the trees, we will be less likely to be seen, but more likely to hit bumps and lumps and stuff. Careful there. It's okay, they're gonna notice us, but we're not gonna worry about them noticing us. We're just gonna move on. You didn't tell me to go fuck yourself. Oh shit, getting hit. Bob and weave. Marshlands where the river widens out and then starts heading up. It splits and heads up. You're gonna follow it and stay on the chiral network side.
Still got it.
Until you can't anymore. Oh, little bump, little bump, little bump. The rock. You saw that it flashed. We had that little alarm sound. That was on me. I didn't see the rock. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. If it just kicked me from online on here, it might kick me from my stream as well. We're gonna keep moving, and I'm just gonna keep a close eye on the stream. It might be the damn rain. It's been raining here. Yeah, you see, this rocky area is really the biggest issue. But it's okay. It can take a few lumps and bumps. Don't worry.
What can't you do?
Okay, once you reach this point where you can see those pillars in the distance, you have two choices here. You can go ahead and you can go that route. It is BT territory, however. I avoided out there, actually. So because of that, I learned my lesson the hard way. We take a different path. Once you can see them, you're going to look and you'll see a cut in the rock. You can go up that way. You're going to follow the natural pathways of the land. Let's check for depth. Go nice and slow. We're not in any rush. It's gonna be, once you come across this like bumpy, rocky ground, it's gonna be
There you go, Speed Demon.
a bit of a cautious area. Make sure you go nice and slow. Work your wheels around the rocks. It's gonna be raining. There might be a few BTs up here, but not nearly as many as there were down the opposite direction. Pretty sure we go this route. Take this way. As long as you follow with the natural curves of the mountain, the natural openings and pathways, you'll be fine. Do we take a right at some point? I know we take a right at some point, but where? Maybe up here. Yep. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Do a little turn. follow the natural pathway. Once you see the auto paver, you're in the clear. When I'm going down those hills like that, I'm not even holding onto the gas. I'm just letting it roll naturally. Got my finger ready to brake if I need to. Try not to take those turns too sharp. You see I'm leaning a little bit too hard there. That might have been it that's been beeping this whole time, but even so, we have officially made it safely and soundly on a train.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
This last little
All
bounce.
weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right. Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the Death Stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city?
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the chiral network and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochner's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochner, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochner left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochner around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochner around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot.
Good work.
We got some mail. Oh, we got something from Peter Englert. Yet another earnest entreaty for pizza. My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, 'tis I, your most devoted admirer and obedient servant, Peter Englert. You are doubtless aware of the momentous occasion which demands celebration this very day. Surely not, of course, for I would be shocked if you knew that it marks another year since the joining of myself and my beloved wife in the bonds of holy matrimony. As you may suspect, there is only one way in which we could commemorate the birth of our union. Pizza! You will not begrudge me my continued impotence, I hope. But how could you? It is only natural that for our sacred anniversary I would seek to procure one of the incomparable pies only you can provide. I say one, but we would be so bold as to impose upon you for two. And if they could be topped with Gouda cheese, that'd be magical. They will be waiting for you at the Time Ball Farmer's shelter. They've provided the wheat for the dough. I do believe they've taken the liberty of tossing in a bottle of their magnificent beer to boot. Thank you as ever, you really are a saint. So we have another pizza delivery, and this time it's going to be from the Time Ball Farm. And Aaron Hill wants us to speak to Mama for him. Good news, Sam. That antimatter bomb should stop the tar from spreading. Thanks for that. You really saved our bacon. I wasn't able to connect the Cupid, though. Lochner stepped in to stop me. She might not be in Bridges anymore, but she still calls the shots around here. Wasn't much I could do after that. It's not like I could ignore her. You know, she's changed a lot ever since Mama got caught up in all that terrorism stuff. Stands to reason, of course, what with their relationship. Still, even if it's not my place, I gotta ask, could you go talk to Mama about it? I've got a feeling they could patch things up if they just started speaking to each other again. If you do decide to go, check your private locker. I left you some extra supplies. Should help you get to Mama's lab safe and sound. Thanks again, Sam. So I guess that's it. We're just supposed to go back and talk to Mama. Yep, because they don't have any orders for us. Find a way to change Lochner's mind. Guess we're going to Mama's. Alrighty, let's see if we can't take back the same route we came here on. The better we stick to our old paths, the more they will lay down visibly for other players to see, and for us to see. Oh, goody. Time fall snow. I completely forgot that that existed. Time fall snow works a little bit differently.
Hey!
I don't think so. The timefall snow works a little bit differently than timefall rain. Timefall rain eventually rips off of us, of course. Timefall snow, however, sticks to us. So it will continuously degrade a little bit faster than timefall rain will.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Okay.
No, shit. No, my bike.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Keep on keeping on. Good morning, Sam.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Storing view.
Well, damn. I was like, oh, it's not gonna be that bad, but. Because there's sometimes, I mean, that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes it's like, oh, this is like a super heavy transport, like you need a vehicle. And Sam's very easily able to carry everything, but I do have a lot of stuff actively on my person already. There we go.
Order assigned. Keep on keeping up.
Hello.
Keep on keeping up.
Actually, hell, while I'm thinking about that, let me check and make sure I can't, like, log back into the system.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Anybody hear me?
if anyone's watching.
Hey! Hey!
I'm curious because we just got an email from Charles Kahn about something glowing in the crater, and I'm assuming he's talking about that thing right there. Cause I was confused because I was like, there's no crater around you, dude. What the hell are you talking about? But I guess technically that area could be a crater. And there is something glowing in it.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Hey, buddy. I'm on electricity fire right now. What can't you do?
Sam Bridges. Good to see you, man. Wait. How the heck did you keep this stuff in such pristine condition? Guess I'll be seeing you around then.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
New and improved armor. Now, as you might expect, it provides increased protection compared to older models. Full body. Damage from gunfire is further reduced through a battery-powered system. And the more pieces you wear, the more effective the protection they afford will be. Now, that said, if your battery runs dry, the mitigation systems won't kick in. So you'll want to keep a close eye on your power levels when using this gear.
Order assigned.
forget, Sam. Most facilities have materials you can requisition to fabricate structures and equipment.
Still got it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges uneven. Verifying ID. Decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Everything all right, Sam? Wow. I bet your body's aching after carrying all that. Well, take care of yourself.
Good work. New order available.
one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Keep on keeping on. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges identified. Yeah, sure thing. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Good to see you, Sam. Sorry for the hassle. This is in great shape. Excellent work. I have something for you. A token of my appreciation. Take it. I insist. Thanks for that, Sam. I expect I'll have to call you again in the future.
Good work.
Geez, there is a massive amount of cargo set here that it needs to go all the way to Lake Knot City. Yeah, offload what you can't carry. We'll take care of the rest. Pop an R back. Are we taking anything to the chiral artist's mother, or is it all just going to junk dealer? Okay, no. So only junk dealer.
Thanks for that, Sam.
Keep on keeping on.
much damage. Not bad.
You took really good care of this, didn't you? There's something we'd like you to have.
This is for you. You got room for it?
I'm actually going to leave this here because I already have chiral ladders stored on me.
Come by again soon.
Thanks, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
You there, Sam? This is all my fault. I kept the truth from Lochna, and it cost us our relationship. I need to see her. Will you take me there?
What about the kid? What happens if you leave?
I know. But this thing's bigger than us now. Come back to my lab.
I'm making my way there, but I don't make my way empty-handed. I'm a good delivery boy. You got anything going to South Knot? Sure do. You got some heavy shit going too. We might be able to take all of it. We'll see. Involves a lot of load. Blah, 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 blah. Load everything that we can onto the bike. Carry everything else on back. And we're still quite a few cases short. I'll only be able to take one order then. Damn, we're still short. Okay, offload next to me. Cargo greed, it gets the better of you and me. Every single time we try our best to defeat the cargo greed. And yet we fell. Put that in a private locker because we don't really need it. Carry on back. Carry on back. Carry on back. Hell yeah. Ultimate Porter.
Order assigned.
I'm not gonna look at the shared cargo. I'm not gonna look at the shared cargo. We're not picking up any more lost cargo. We have plenty. We're good. We don't need any more.
Hey there! Weapons restrictions lifted.
So how's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm just existing. I'm living here. I'm still in the world, and that's neat, I guess.
Still got it.
You know, I'm actually quite proud of myself. I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm actually a lot farther along in level and in grading than I normally am in a Death Stranding playthrough, and I'm pretty proud of that. I like this transport trike. It's really neat. Like, I love being able to carry a little bit more than you would with a regular trike, but not as much as a truck. But it's a little bit clickety-clacky.
Enough already.
Exactly, yeah. Thank you, Sam. Like, it's just super clickety-clacky.
Well, let's get going.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying welcome to South Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. All clear. Keeping up. Sam for the bridges.
A delivery? Great. Always happy to get one, let me tell you. All this is for us? Oh man, hope you didn't kill yourself bringing it here. Come see us whenever you like, Sam. We're always happy to make time for a hero.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I would, but we have a mama to go see. Mama.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
That is so smart. I love cleverly placed structures. By putting it right up underneath here, not only does it give somebody a safe place to charge, but because it will never be touched by timefall, it doesn't have to be maintained.
Today's a good day.
Lean a little bit, do a little bit of a water walkthrough. Your friendly reminder, do not park your bikes or your trikes or your trucks inside that cave. Don't block it for other people.
Stretch my legs.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom. Void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping, super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out. Cut the cord connecting us. She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie?
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it.
Sam. Take me home to Lochner.
Sam, would you zip me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. No biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
Get ready, Sam.
Hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
Thanks for that.
That was amazing, Sam. I don't know how you managed to pull that off. If only we all had your talents.
detected. All weapons restrictions lifted.
You there, Sam? The hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it. Still hear the crowd before it all came tumbling. I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. And, yeah. I know how that must sound considering our employer. I'm scared of the dark, too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
Once we make it to the South Distro Center, we are going to drop our trikes down into the garage and allow it to be repaired and refueled properly. And then we will continue on. Alrighty, let's get our trike fixed up.
Storing.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
We are nearly to Mountain Knot City to deliver Mama, but first I want to take a quick break and run to the bathroom.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the
In the meantime, I leave you here with the
Sam
beautiful
Bridges.
views of the mountains. And I will be right back. If you too need to take a break, go ahead and do so. Grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, stay hydrated or dehydrated. Heidi, would you like to be my potty police? Yes, of course you would. What a good girl. I will be right back.
No one's home. It hurts.
I have returned, and my lovely Heidi has decided that she will sit in my lap for a little while. Yeah. And Munchkin Man is jealous.
Sam, do you remember your own birth? Me, I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat, hers, and Loch Ness. We were conjoined twins, one and the same before we were born. But then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to over. Some might call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. We had a beach just for us, one we shared. Our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lochna and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. That would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share and share alike. I knew it could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the Cupid design. But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life, Lochna wasn't there. But I'm not alone anymore. I can feel her again. She's close. Thank you, Sam. I feel whole again. You and me, sis. Me and you. I'm sorry, Lochna.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Lincoln, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say it anymore. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole, okay? Just like you make me. All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe. Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Lingen. Lochna.
Well done, Sam. Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochna, your work will help ensure that the chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Lou? Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue. You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment. To put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? Will forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
How you doing, baby? Adorable. Oh. No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand. Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing the mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Okay, well, that was a fucking lot. BB, now being referred to by Sam as Lou, has been taken away by a dead man. I don't like being alone. It was nice having you, buddy. But I am going to do some room things and go over emails, archives, and memory chips and bring this particular stream to a close. The next time I stream will be tomorrow, whenever I wake up. It really depends. Let's get some music going. And get started on room things. This one. I wish we had more jump scares that were happening in the rooms. I was kind of disappointed that 2 of them activated while I was doing off-screen stuff. I'm glad I was able to record and upload them though. But like, of course, when I'm actually streaming, almost nothing activates. Every single thing that I do in the room is to attempt to get a jump scare to activate. Oh, there's no one here to like our photo. Victor Frake from Port Knot City wants us to know that even BTs have weak spots. When I heard a BT had done an Igor, I started doing investigating. I mean, I wasn't about to just forgive and forget, you know. Here's the gist of it. Large quantities of concentrated chiralium take on a golden colors. In other words, if you see that golden glow, there's likely to be some major power source nearby. And places like that must be vulnerable to attack, right? Probably light up like a Christmas tree with a few well-aimed slugs. Anyway, I think it's the same deal with that BT. Give it a whack around the chops and you'll see some fireworks, I'm sure of it. I mean, I guess it's not rocket science. Shoot into the mouth and there's always a chance you'll hit some internal organ, and that's gotta hurt. So yeah, long story short, focus your power, firepower on that golden mask. I'm counting on you, Sam. Go get that fucker for me. And for Igor. Charles Kahn is aware that people think Bridges are terrorists. He also mentioned that there's something glowing down in the crater where Middle Knot City used to be. Owen Southwick managed to speak with his parents now that we've got them hooked up to the chiral network. Spoke to his mom and dad. Not for long, but he did get to speak to them for the first time in 3 years. They live in Capital Knot City. But there they were as chirograms floating right in front of him. That's nice. See, that's another thing about like getting the network hooked up, is it lets people get to see each other. Benjamin Hancock wants us to make sure that we're avoiding autotoxemia with BB. I did have one small episode with him when I was out and about doing off-screen stuff, but it wasn't too bad. Married life, not what I expected. Dear Sam, did you meet up with Amelie yet? I hope she lives up to your memory of her when you finally do. I didn't get so lucky in that respect. I'm sorry, but I just couldn't live with him anymore. I went back to my mom's. It was terrifying making the trip on my own, but I watched the weather patterns for days and made it. Just barely. Maybe I should have asked for help, but I couldn't bear to wait any longer. For your sake, I hope your and Amelie's story has a happier ending. Damn. Unfortunate. Aaron Hill wants to talk about Mama, the fallen angel. She pretty much is talking about how Lochner explained to everybody the situation around Mama and how it was all a big misunderstanding, and that now she's passed on. Mama is kind of both. Mama and Lochner are awesome characters. Mama Lochner, awesome characters. Your partner Jay has another recovery request for us that we'll take care of in the next stream. That porter had not one but 2 chips. You're not going to believe this, but the porter I hired, smartass Choom, found 2 chips. But by the time I nailed down the location of the second, it had been snatched by terrorists. Should have figured it out sooner. Thought I'd mastered your systems, you know. Took my eye off the ball for a second. Fuck. Probably brought the chip back to base already, too. Gotta get it back, Sam. These chips are my only chance. Get your ass to the distro center north of Mountain Knot City to grab the order. So we have to go back to distro center north to get that order in particular, but we'll take care of it, don't worry. Let's see what we got here, if there's anything useful in our interviews. History of the Aura deck. BTs come in all shapes and sizes. We kind of figured that one out already. A discussion about near-death experience and how that affects the brain and how it works on the beach. And BTs and void outs and how all of that works. Nothing that we don't already know. We have the kind of interview about Lochner and Malingen. Oh shit, their parents were researchers that worked for NASA. Malignant and I were named after a pair of craters left by meteors which struck the Earth 450 million years ago. Those craters are proof that this planet is part of something bigger, that we exist within a vast, interconnected universe. Our names serve as a reminder of this fundamental truth, symbols of our parents' hope that isolation is only temporary. That's why we joined Bridges 2, to bring the people of this country together again, and to one day reunite this planet with the greater universe that surrounds it. A piece about how prepper shelters work. It's from the Elder, so it's just literally back before the Stranding. There was all kinds of companies selling all kinds of shelters. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Let's see what kind of memory chips we picked up. We have the Kotobuka Ludens girl model. Who knew there was a girl version of the Ludens figurine? Not even the most Ludens crazy preppers have managed to get their hands on one of these. It's a reimagining of a Ludens as a human female character, much in the style of Kotobukiya's Frame Arms Girls series, and apparently caused a real stir when it unveiled at Wonder Festival 2019 in Japan. Its design is based on a concept by the legendary Yoji Shinkawa. It's pretty sick looking. And we also have eggshell carving. Eggs are fragile things. Drop one and it'll break in an instant. Eggshell carvings are delicate etchings made on the brittle surfaces of their shells. These carvings originated in ancient China, and their depictions of flowers and birds are believed to have been intended to celebrate births and weddings, at which they were given as gifts. They symbolize the fleeting fragility of life and the delicate miracle of birth, and even a legendary porter would need to exercise great care when carrying one. It's beautiful. I do recommend checking out like real life eggshell carving. It's really sick. They're pretty fucking talented to be able to do that. Alright, well, I think we did a pretty good job. We got a pretty decent amount done. We got Mountain Knot finally set up. So hell yeah. If I do any off-screen things before the next stream, I'll record anything that important that happens pretty much, and I'll put up a clip of it somewhere. But chances are I'm probably just going to wake up and then start streaming when I wake up. But yeah, if you spent time here today with me and Norman Reedus and his amazing fetus, thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to spend it here with us. I greatly appreciate you doing so. And so does Sam. In the meantime, I hope that you all have a very wonderful day. Stay super safe if you're going into work tomorrow. As of this filming of the stream, it is supposed to be raining very harshly in places, so please be very careful on your way to work. Drive a little bit slower. Take a little bit of extra time at those stoplights and stop signs. But I hope that you all have a very wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.